Hey, this is Tammy C. Walker, the owner of Dreams Are a Reality. I created this channel to provide light love. How you all doing? Today I want to speak to you about the Jamie Foxx special on Netflix. I just watched it. I found it rather captivating. I know my dear friend told me to watch it, and she has great taste in movies, great taste in stand-ups, but this was not for comedy per se. It's funny parts in it, but this is his story of having a stroke in 2023 and all the rumors behind it, but also how Jamie Foxx really had to fight for his life. If you haven't seen it, don't watch my video. I don't want to do a spoiler alert, but if you may not even watch it, just follow. I won't only be talking about Jamie Foxx. I'll be interjecting some things about my life with a very serious illness that really frightened me. And that's why that special really resonated with me. I know some commenters were saying, oh, that wasn't funny. He wasn't doing anything but crying. But have you had a brush with death? Have you been unconscious or out of it for 20 days? Did you see the tunnel? These are things he spoke about in his stand up. It wasn't just for laughs. Jamie laughed, Jamie cried, Jamie played music. He brought out his daughters, plural. He has a 14-year-old daughter and also an adult daughter who recently got married. So Jamie is an Oscar winner. Jamie is a Grammy winner. He's a singer, songwriter, but first a comedian, actor. He's a musician, but he's a dad. He's a brother. He's a son. He's a grandson. He's a human being, and everything is not for jokes or laughs. When you have that brush with death, it is the wake up call. It is the call that will either make or break you. I know Jamie was frightened, and I like how he kept saying, I'm Jamie Foxx. This can't happen to me. You do feel like that. When I had breast cancer at the age 36, I wouldn't have had a mammogram until the age 40, and it was aggressive. And I'm just sitting here like, how did this happen to me? Not that I was above an illness, but I had never been sick. And it just comes out of the blue. One thing I learned from this special, and I learned as I was sick, when I was sick, please, you all, listening to me, surround yourself with people that love you. Because when you are down and out, and when you are ailing, and when you are sick and afflicted, these are going to be the people that surround your bedside. These are going to be the people that bring you money, that bring you food, that ask, can I do anything for you? When I got sick, I got money from classmates from 1987, my high school class. That's unheard of. People texting me every day, calling me, bringing me food, bringing me money. You gotta be good to others. And also, you gotta surround yourself with authentic people. Men, sometimes you want women that are beautiful, voluptuous, sensual. But if you get sick, they're out the door. Same with us. We want these certain type of men. But when the rubber meets the road, is that the man that's going to have your back? I know of someone that was very sick with cancer. Her husband was still dragging her all around the world, trying to have her at parties. This lady's sick, fighting for her life. She lost her battle. And that's one thing I try to tell people. When you do have cancer, for me, I shut down the noise. I shut down the negativity. I'm not running to and fro. I wasn't running to and fro because I knew my immune system was susceptible. I didn't work some of the times when I had chemotherapy. People tell you, I had chemotherapy. I went straight to work. I didn't never stop. I never stopped, but that's them. I wanted to preserve my health because when we sleep, those cells repair themselves. When you have a cold, if you can get some rest, if you have the flu, you got to rest so your immune system can build itself back up. Sleep and rest is important. It's not always good to run around. You know, some people can't sit still. That's why COVID was so terrible for some couples, for some people. Oh my God, I don't have bowling. Oh, I don't have my dance class. I don't have my kids' soccer. I don't have this. I don't have church. I don't have that. I don't have this. Oh my goodness, I got to be true and real with myself. Sometimes we got to sit still. I do believe this illness, this stroke Jamie had really, 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 of course, it scared him. And I'm so grateful that he was able to come to Chicago to the Shirley Ryan lab where they rehabbed him. That's a top place here for rehabilitation for stroke patients. And he said Piedmont Hospital in Atlanta really took care of him because the first doctor, wherever he went, just gave him a cortisone shot and sent him out the door. And that's another thing I want to tell you all. If you have a medical ailment and one doctor don't seem to care or they can't figure it out, go to another doctor and go to another doctor until somebody listens to you. We have to be an advocate for our own health. Nobody's going to care about you like you. But for those that said his stand-up wasn't funny, it was not meant to be. He had funny parts in there. You will laugh, but you may cry if you're empathetic. If you had a brush with death, if you see your mom go through that, your dad, your grandma, an uncle, a friend, a sibling, your child, God forbid, you're going to connect with Jamie. Jamie Foxx been around since the 90s. I've been enjoying him since In Living Color. And the movies he's made, like Ray Charles, the Ray Charles story. And what was the proper name? Don't get me started. Django. And many other good movies. He's a phenomenal actor. He's a great comedian. He is an awesome singer and musician. He's just got it all. That's just not fair. That's just not fair to have it all. But it really makes me stop and think and say, what would I do? What will I do with this residence on earth? What will I do with my YouTube platform? What would I do as a therapist, as a social worker? What will I do? What will you do when you have an audience, when you have a platform like a Jamie Foxx or Diddy or R. Kelly? And I'm the biggest R. Kelly fan I was. And I still appreciate his music. But he had a platform. He made it from the train platform, to the platform. And when you get that responsibility, it's a responsibility when you make it as a famous person, you have fans, you have a responsibility to use that platform for good. I know some people don't even think like that. They just want to make it. I just want to make it. But when you make it, it comes with a tall order. Now you have the attention, the ears of young men, young women, boys, girls. What are you going to do with that platform? That's why my videos, I try to keep them positive. That's me though. That's my style. I'm not a big drama queen. That's just not my style. So you come to my channel, which somebody did recently with a dumb comment, I'm going to remove it. I don't respond. I never argue with people on the internet. I don't have time. It's not important to me. So go to somebody else's channel. Don't come to mine because you won't get drama here. I created this channel. I say it every time I do a video to provide light and love. There's enough negativity out here. I don't need to do that. Let them do that. I want to bring joy. I want to bring love. I want to share my trials that I have to help you. So Jamie had the stroke. I had breast cancer twice. What was your thing? It could be a lisp. It could be dyslexia. It could be limp. You could have a learning disorder. You could be in poverty. You could have been abused as a child, God forbid. Abused as a wife or a husband or partner. Something could have happened. You could have had a jail sentence that you had to serve. Or whatever your stroke or cancer is, use it to elevate yourself, to push yourself forward, to make yourself greater later. Jamie Foxx already did great things, but he's going to do even more great things. And he said, God gave me that stroke. God allowed me to have breast cancer twice for a reason. God allows these things to happen. I don't believe in God. This is what I read. God wouldn't allow bad stuff to happen. Some stuff that happens bad are consequences of our own actions. Some stuff that happens bad to others, somebody else took it upon themselves to do something bad. So God gives us all a free will. Now I know I don't have all the answers. I have questions for God too. And I do ask. I do ask him. I do. But I do believe because he saved me. 36 years old with a very aggressive breast cancer, form of breast cancer. And I found the lump on my own. I would not have had a mammogram, you all. So I'm here as a miracle. Jamie Foxx is a miracle. Watch his Netflix special. It's not only to make you laugh, but it's to make you think, make you be introspective, make you reflect on why are you taking up this residence on this earth, and really zone in and focus in on the people you surround yourself with, your home. That's the one thing I put my money on, is where I live, my house, because it's quiet, it's peaceful. Everybody don't have this. This is priceless. My people who I surround myself with. It's important, but also we have to give to get. It may not be you. It may never happen to you. I hope it don't. But it may happen to someone you love. All of us have to go through something. Even millionaires like Jamie Foxx. No one is exempt. John Travolta lost his son to a seizure. John Travolta's wife died. I think she had cancer. I think. He lost 2 family members. He's got millions and millions. One of the top actors. Nobody's immune. Remember, Bill Cosby's son was murdered, just slaughtered on the road. So wrong. Michael Jordan, dad, murdered, senseless. Kobe Bryant, helicopter. Nobody's immune from this type of stuff. Nobody can escape it. It can happen to any of us. Jennifer Hudson's family. No matter how much money you have, what will you do with this residence on earth? Will you make it or will you break it? Will you survive and will you thrive? Will you share with others? Will you serve? I'm going to get out of here. I just want to touch on that. I just thought it was compelling. It was a good Netflix. You should check it out. Tammy Sharice Walker signing off. Bye-bye. Take care of yourself. Oh, I have my little remote thing. Oh, God, I misplaced it. Oh, I think I got it here. Okay, y'all. Bye-bye.